hello, Dave.
Well, hello, Danielle.
Welcome to Beyond the New World.
I'm so excited.
Actually, this is Lost Dimension. This is a new game. It's coming out actually in the summer, in July, coming from Atlas to the PS Vita and the PS3, believe it or not.
Huh. An Atlas game on Vita and PS3. Who'd have thunk it?
Can you imagine? So this is a JRPG. I mean, you probably could figure that out from just sort of taking a look-see here.
Yeah, I got it.
Imagine. Yep. This is a JRPG where you play as this team of people. It's the end of the world, and they are investigating a mysterious tower. And you are inside this tower, and you need to make friends with your teammates. This is what's happening here.
I feel like there's an obvious question. If it's the end of the world, why do we care?
Well, they care because they're on a special team known as SEALED, and they investigate things like this. And the end of the world happened because a man, a man who has crazy hair said, he said it's the end of the world, and that's what's happening.
Oh boy, JRPG jokes.
It sure is. His name is actually The End, and he has very interesting hairstyle. This is Mana, by the way. We're talking to Mana. She is a brawler. She's sort of the brawler character of the bunch. She has cool hair, and she affects a British accent because she thinks it's cute, which is pretty cool. So,
I'm down with that, yeah.
Yeah, so part of the game is sort of getting to know your teammates, and part of the game, as we're seeing here, is getting ready for battle. So it's a turn-based JRPG with some tactical elements, and here we're sort of getting people in position on the actual battlefield. In the middle there, you see that pink star-like thing. That's our objective, and all these other sort of little bits on the screen. Those are other positions where we can start out.
Are these all your teammates on the left, and you're choosing?
Yes, and we're choosing which ones we want to bring in.
Yeah, is that confusing?
It
looks like there's a lot.
I think there's a lot, but it's all fairly simple. You know, there's sort of the brawler, there's the person with the shotgun, there's the person with the machine gun.
Okay.
Everybody kind of has their strengths, so it's not really too out there or anything. I think once you get used to the flow. So in your turns, you can kind of move each character, decide if we want to attack or wait, use an item, etc., etc. We're having Nagi here sort of take a look at what's out here. You're like, oh, there's enemies. All right, screw that.
No.
Let's see. Oh, no, more enemies. I think Nagi's going to go for the back, because there's like a secret item back here. There's a cool thing she can do. So getting away from the enemies, and we're using Mana, who's our brawler here, to kind of get a little closer in. She has a cool backpack. Check out that rabbit backpack.
She does. It's a rabbit, you say.
It's pretty cool stuff. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of like a rabbit.
Sure.
Maybe it's a pig. It's something, all right. So yeah, you're positioning right here. We're just sort of positioning everybody, getting ready to do some damage on these guys who are all guarding. It looks like they're guarding a button of some kind that's going to do something. And so each level of the tower has different battles of this sort, and I think this is fairly early on in the game. This is one of the first levels of the tower, basically. So these guys aren't going to be too bad, and we can defer an action and sort of like give another character more action points. So he can go further, he can attack now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. There's actually some pretty nice meaty tactical elements to battle here, which I thought were pretty cool, actually. Oh, and he missed. From that range, I mean, geez.
That's ridiculous.
And then that guy missed. Okay, is that a rabbit? That's what we need to...
I know.
This is really what's important here.
It's really difficult. It's like a pink monkey?
Pink monkey, rabbit thing. But she has really cool hair. I really do like her hair.
I dig it. It has a gradient from purple to something else.
Yeah, it's purple to some other kind of purple, it seems like. All right, so we're finally going to see some attacks here, I think. I'm going to... go for this. So I'm sort of edging in to try to get more of these guys in there. Nice high level. Oh yeah, letting it go there. All right, now it's the enemy's turn, of course.
The placement of your character, I assume, like that probably meant because you were close that you had a better chance of hitting them.
Yes.
But it also probably means they have a better chance of hitting you.
It's true. Even though a couple of those guys missed, they're missing from pretty close range here. And I had an Overwatch attack, which is awesome. Yeah, that's going pretty well. Like I said, this is pretty early on in the game. I think this is one of the first floors, so these guys aren't too bad. Even they look tough. They look like some Halo rejects or something, but it's not they're not too bad just yet. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe I can get some of these guys in range, or maybe I can sort of defer an attack or give it back to that guy.
And we know
there's a lot of
sort of connect.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy, I like this guy, Zenji. He's got some nice. He's got the shotgun and one arm there. He's like, oh man, I'm ready here. 95%. Yeah, That was pretty good.
Well,
pretty happy about
you
that.
got him, but he's still alive. Oh.
Yeah, he's still going, unfortunately, but here we go. More of these Halo guys. I don't know what they're actually called. I'm just gonna
like
kind of
Halo
call
guys.
them
I think it
Halo
actually
guys.
works.
Yeah, I think so.
Master chefs.
Master chefs. That's that's what they call themselves when they're not, you know, contributing to the end of the world. They are battling it out in the kitchen, basically.
Right. It's like Top Chef.
It's Master
Halo
Chefs.
In a JRPG.
In a JRPG. Oh, there we go. There goes that guy. And of course, they're turning into weird digital cube things. So it's kind of a mystery how the world and what the end's deal is. You know, sort of a lot of things are a mystery at this point in the game. But
and you're gonna figure it out. I'll bet.
But we're gonna figure it out. Oh, this is a good right there.
Ooh,
see, like I said, she's the
rad.
brawler. No guns. She just uses her fists. So I like her a lot. She's pretty cool. And of course, we've got the cool hair and fashion on everybody. You know, good JRPG style. So that button
you just
opened
walked up and pressed the button.
Yeah, he didn't do anything. Huh. Don't you love turn-based games? You can get away with that sort of thing.
I guess.
Pretty cool. I guess.
They didn't. Okay.
Yeah, they're waiting for their turn. They're very polite and they're getting shot.
That's super nice of them.
Yeah, they're very patient master chefs, I have to say. Nice. These guys. Oh, look at those 100% hit. Oh, 90%. Well, close.
95.
Yeah, that guy's that's pretty close. There. Oh my God, how can he miss? How can he miss?
These guys are not so great.
Oh.
95% chance. That was a 5%er.
Yeah, that was a rough roll right there.
Yeah, really.
What just happened was a truly rough roll.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. You keep getting hit, and then
they keep missing. Look, these guys. They should stay in the kitchen. Oh, there he goes.
Right.
Very happy.
Their tools are more culinary.
I think so.
Weapons of war.
You should see what this guy can do with a turkey baster. I mean, it's just magic.
I don't want to know.
Let me tell you, it's magic, Master Chef. You know, turn-based battling, good tactical stuff. You know, we're kind of joking around, but it feels pretty meaty and you know, not too in-depth. Like, it doesn't feel so hardcore that I couldn't get a feel for it within, you know, my first kind of hour with the game here. And yes, we did it. We found the thing.
Beginning, so we're seeing the easy stuff.
But this is the real.
Unloads on you.
Yeah, this is the real easy stuff, basically. Oh, we're gonna get another punch, I think.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that's right. She's got a nice
back attack.
She's got a real nice straight punch there. Oh, and here I skipped ahead a little bit to show you a little tiny bit of the story.
Is a Halo bridge.
Here's the Halo bridge.
Just want to let you know. It's a light
bridge. They're taking a lot of some cyberpunk stuff here too. This looks a little Aeon Fluxy or Ghost in the Shell-ish. Those are terms I just made up. And basically, the story concerns, like I said, you're in this team, but there's this big twist. At the end of each floor, it is revealed to you that there's a traitor in your midst. And that's why you had to make friends with people and talk to people before going in these missions, so you could kind of get to know, kind of see if something fishy was going on. Because there is a traitor in here, and there's 11 characters here, because we're in the early, George Jackman. That's a hell of a name right there.
That is.
George Jackman. So we're about to see the end, and you're going to be able to see his hair, which I think is the best part about the end. What are you planning, the end?
Whose hair are we going to see?
We're going to see the end's hair when he shows up, and he's going to say, "Oh my God, there's a traitor. Did you find the traitor? You know, you're doing okay, I guess, but there's a traitor." And we need to figure it out, and we need to actually get rid of someone because they're a traitor. And, you know, Lord help you if you pick the wrong person. Because then you just got rid of somebody cool and a traitor is still amongst your midst.
That would not be... You don't want that, I feel like.
You definitely don't want that. Oh, I think the end is nigh. Oh, here he is! It's the end!
Looking good, the end.
He is really looking good. I mean... He's got the stance, he's got the cape, he's got the leggings, the boots, the hair. I mean, this guy, he is all stand. That's the hair.
Oh boy!
I wanted to show you.
Tips.
Yeah, he's kind of Sonic-ish looking. Yeah. A bit of a Sonic hairstyle.
A lot of my friends did that in the early 2000s.
Yeah, back in the day, at the Sonic tips. Well, thank you, Dave, for joining me. This has been Lost Dimension. It's going to be out here in July for PS Vita and the PlayStation 3.